Ever lap time around the circuit during the 2004 Canadian Grand Prix. Time was 1:11. However, the
but that is a good time.
Right, basically, Rovers, I think we've been talking to ourselves for the last 15 minutes. There was something wrong with the broadcast settings and they weren't sharing the voices.
Okay.
Yep, there we go, that's fixed it. Sorry about that, everyone.
Okay, yep. Nothing happened. We're all right. Oh, guys, you missed it. We were doing some really good commentary lines there.
Right, well, regain composure.
Yep. Still got quite a few of these guys who haven't done a time. And some of these guys actually, from 8 downwards, basically, I know they have set a time, but it's like they haven't, because those are the wet times. So it's going to be a last sort of gasp gamble for some of these.
It's effectively a one-shot quali.
Ox is on he's on an outlap, it says. It says he's on an outlap, but he's going what seems to be qualifying pace, so on the hypers.
As it stands, Aaron is on pole by 1,000th of a second from Co-Andy.
Wow, yeah. But the 2 tyre difference.
Yeah.
Plexits is coming out for... Oh, he's on an outlap. I think this is a qualifying lap from Ox. Let's see. Through the final chicane. Wall of Champions is there. It's not going to be... No, it was a validation. Oh, Dutch has just come out the pits in front of Ox. Catmaze on the hyper tyre. There's a 108.9, so we're into the 108s. Now, will Lennon qualify 11th, so I can do my line again?
Well, if he doesn't, at the end of quali, you'll have to share with the viewers, if they didn't catch it last week, what your line was.
Yes, of course. I think Tico's on a quali lap. Ox goes
just on board
quickest.
now.
Now Aaron's gone back out on the ultras. We've had the provisional pole on the supers.
Yeah, I see what you mean about Tico's driver's hand movements.
Yeah, and he's just crossed the line again and not set a time. I don't know if it's...
I can only guess he's invalidated, because that wasn't an outlap.
That's what I saw of it. It didn't look invalidated. It was very strange, unless they've changed
unless he invalidated his outlap and it's done the next lap
the
invalid
2-lap
on him.
thing. Yeah, that's a good shout.
Although it is now telling me he's done a 23-1.
Ox retires, but he hasn't got any time to do another lap. Who's this creeping back on track? It's Ox's computer car. And does get out the way of Tico. I think I've got some kind of spectator thing going on whenever I look at Tico, because his battery's not deploying.
Yeah, I was having the same issue. Right, Aaron's just started his lap. Now that's interesting. Dutch has retired from 11th place, so the man sitting in 2nd place in the championship at the moment has now dropped down to 12th place.
Plexits 1084.
And Plexits in 3rd in the championship is currently sitting on pole position.
That means he's not going to have time. Tico's retired.
He will start from at least 16th place.
Yeah, in fact he could be starting at the back here because Interphone and Lennon are on track. The championship leader starting in last place.
Right,
Super
Aaron's,
Jill's Pills goes second.
Aaron's aborted, so he's settling for P8.
He won't be too frustrated, I don't think, because he's didn't he set that time on the Supers? Don't think it was improved on the Ultras.
Yep, done his best time on the Supers.
Yeah.
Right, Lennon's coming round turn 10 hairpin. So he's only got this straight in the final chicane to negotiate.
He's our only one, so... Well, no, Co-Andy's out on track somewhere. Oh, he really thrashed it through the chicane there.
P5.
Good time, Lennon, yeah. And Co-Andy's coming into the pits.
So, that's it.
Well...
So, you say we weren't going to get a jumbled up grid. I'd say it's not what I was expecting.
Exactly, yeah. Tico, championship leader, starting in last place.
And one of his main championship rivals will lead them away.
Yep.
A good qualifying performance from Super Jules Pills too, to put himself second. Brand did qualify in 8th in the end, but with that 10 place grid drop will put him last on the grid.
Ah, okay. Actually, well, that will put Aaron up to 9th then. So 9th on the Supers. You know, he's not got a bad chance. Eighth? Did I say 8th or 9th? 8th on the Supers. We'll find out. Oh look,
Well,
glorious Division 1
glorious,
weather.
yeah.
When have you ever seen Canada absolutely baking hot in real life? Excuse my can of energy drink. Guy in the chat is saying Tico with the comeback of dreams.
Well, if you remember Bahrain, Tico started from last on the grid and ended up P4.
Yep.
So he's got to come back in him.
Yeah, that's true. Let's check these tyres out. Ooh, Supers seems to be the popular option outside of the top 10. Napoli going on the hypers from the start. Now on my screen, Brown is still sat in P8, or oh no, his car is physically last, but on the Delta it says he's 8th, sorry.
Yeah, well, showing me that he's last on track and last in the standings as Tico leaves the session.
Do you know what? I thought there were problems. I thought he had something.
There were a couple of occasions where I was on board with other cars and he had the red X.
Yeah. And his driver's hand going backwards and forwards. I think there was something not right there. Let's hope he joins back in. Fairly sharpish.
Well, Plexits has almost finished his formation lap. And Jules hasn't long come out of the hairpin.
Yeah. Well, Tico has joined. it says he's rejoined. So if Jill's Pills can hold these guys, okay, maybe not. They've just driven straight through. I was thinking maybe Tico could just make it for the race start.
Yeah, the AI's taken over, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So, is Tico's car going to show up?
He's not there.
Yeah, his car's there, it's ghosted.
Where were the lights?
I haven't seen any lights yet.
Come on, Charlie Whiting. Put the lights on. Well, this is a superb race. Hope everyone's enjoying this.
This happened in last week's performance race. Someone had an issue on the formation lap. They left and came back, and then it took them to leave again, and it got going. So I think Tico's race may be over before it's even started.
This is it's such a shame. You want the championship to naturally find its own kind of path, if that makes sense. And if he's not going to be able to race, then... But, well, what can you do? Oh, I'm looking at the guys on the side. Yeah. I was just looking at the guys on the right there in the orange jacket.
So if Tico is unable to race here, Dutch is 16 points behind in second place in the championship, with Plexit's 19 further back. So,
say it again, they're 16 and 19 behind Tico before tonight?
So, yeah, Tico's got 16 points over Dutch, who's got... And then Plexit's is 19 points behind Dutch.
Wow. Well, this is gonna...
With Aaron 19 points behind Plexit, and Physics, who's not racing tonight, 10 points behind Aaron. So the top 5 are separated by 64.
Okay.
But if Tico can't race and those guys can capitalise on the fact, there could be an almighty swing in the championship standings.
Yeah. Oh, something happened.
I think they're going to redo the lobby.
Yeah.
Yep. So that may just save Tico's bacon.
Well, yeah, they could do a... does it save the grid?
No. Like I said, as Tico's left, the race will start.
Yeah. Oh, they'll have to abandon... Well, a lot of these guys are still in this lobby. Plexits has left. Oh, there's a massive crash. I think they realise that it's an aborted, postponed start, and some of them are deciding to have a bit of fun. Stop go penalties. There's Catamese disqualified
for going the wrong way.
Wrong way, yeah.
Yeah, this is not normal FTRL behaviour, we assure you.
Well, I'm going to leave that one.